welcome back, and today we are talking about how to be successful. And one really important thing for me is, and for everyone, is to realize that your measure of success is probably not going to be the same as someone else's. Success is relative, and it's just really important to remember that as long as you're happy and you're doing something that makes you feel fulfilled, and you know, it doesn't really matter what other people think, or you know, how they feel about it. So we're just gonna talk about our experiences and how we measure success.
Okay. I think I would start with something that's very, very basic but can go a long way. What can really help you be successful in any venture is to have a positive attitude. You know, whether it's a job or first day of school. I mean, no one really likes to see someone who's pouty, has a pessimistic attitude. People like to see smiles. I mean, a smile can go a long way, but they like to see smiles. They like enthusiastic individuals. They like optimism. And so just keep that in mind with whatever new venture you're trying.
It's very, very, very true. Other than being positive, what else?
Do what you want. People always have something to say about whatever it is that you want to do, and they're always there telling you that you can't do something. But once upon a time, dagnabbit, flying was impossible, and now we have airplanes. You get out there and you conquer the world. You dominate. You try your hardest and you sweat your little heart out and you keep pushing.
And one day we'll have jetpacks.
And you keep going.
And moon boots.
Because the worst thing that could happen to you in your entire life is that you never try.
Yeah,
and you don't know what's going to happen till you try. And even if you don't succeed on yours, you could be setting the foundation for someone else's success, and that's just as beautiful.
Yeah, and I think a lot of us, because we're young, we think, oh, well, I tried and I just couldn't do it, so I give up.
You're afraid.
Yeah,
failure.
Get back up. It's okay to fail. It's okay to, if you fail a class, that's fine.
Look at Warren Buffett.
I know. Look at Warren Buffett.
He's done so much. Horrible investing things, and he's still one of the richest men.
And you know what? Warren Buffett always sticks to his guns. He believes in himself, and he knows who he is, and he knows what makes him comfortable. He doesn't try to do what everyone else says he should do. He doesn't go out there and just read up on the newest trends and just jumps on them. He follows his gut and
conviction.
Yeah, and he knows what he wants. So as long as you know what you want and you do what makes you happy, it doesn't matter if your friends or friends of friends don't understand, if they don't approve, or if your parents or your family is like, well, your friend is going to be a doctor in 2 years.
Yeah, because but in the same token, if you are looking at a person's life and you can tell yourself, just look at their life, I do not want what this person has. Why would you take advice from a person who has what you don't want? That's the only thing you should learn from them is what not to do. That's the only thing you should learn. You know what? You're sitting over there. Granted, you have a nice trailer and you're happy about life, and you're telling me this is what I need to do with my life. But you know, I really just don't want to kayak for the rest of my life. I don't think I need to listen to your advice on life.
It's pretty fun though.
Exactly. If I have a vision on being a doctor, I should be talking to doctors. If I'm an ice skater, I should be talking to and hanging out with other ice skaters so I can hone my skills and better myself and push myself. We're video editors. We find other people who video edit so we can learn and, balance out that learning curve the best way we can, because I mean, there are going to be a lot of naysayers on whatever it is that you want to do. Nay, no you cannot, all this other stuff. And it's just a matter of just pushing, persistence, and just really your own self-convictions. There's so many things out there that were borderline failure, and you can't learn. They look all around you. If it's science that there's so much to discover in science, it'll make your head spin. If it's the arts, there's room for you. If it's fashion design you want to get into, there's room for you. You just have to have the conviction to follow through and to be consistent. It goes a long way. It goes a long way.
A long way.
So now that you've heard what we feel success is and how we feel about it, we'd love to hear what you have to say. Just leave it in the comments down below. As always, love, share, and sub. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Head click.
I'm in the middle. You have to link me. Thank you.